Chapter 3 Normal Distribution, Exercise 3, Section C, question number 7. The question is given as fx is equal to, that is, this is a probability density function, is equal to constant into e raised to minus 1 by 50 x minus 10 whole square. We need to calculate the value of first quartile. First quartile means Q1. Now to calculate the value of Q1, we need mu and sigma. So expressing this 50 in terms of 2 into 25, so that from here only the value of mu and sigma can be calculated. So taking this 25 and expressing it as x minus 10 upon 5 whole square. So fx is equal to constant into e raised to minus 1 by 2 x minus 10 upon 5 whole square. So this is a complete adjustments which is being done. Now comparing with the density function, fx is equal to constant into e raised to minus half x minus mu upon sigma square. Comparing these two statements, we will get mu as 10, sigma as 5. Now the formula for Q1 is mu minus 0.675 sigma. Keeping the value of mu and sigma at their places and calculating, the value of first quartile is 6.625. Eighth one given is Q1 is equal to 10, Q3 is equal to 30. We need to calculate mean deviation. Now the formula for Q1 is mu minus 0.675 sigma. Q3 is mu plus 0.675 sigma. Putting the value of Q1 as 10, Q3 as 30 and solving the equations with the help of elimination, we get 40 equal to 2 mu. So the value of mu is equal to 20. Mu is mean. But to calculate mean deviation, we need sigma. So this value of mu is substituted in 1. In the place of mu, 20 is written. Calculating it for the value of sigma, 0.675 sigma taken the other side. 10 is shifted here. So 20 minus 10. That gives 10 upon taking up 0.675 down and calculating for sigma, we get 14.81. So sigma value is 14.81. Now mean deviation formula is 4 by 5 sigma. Keeping the value of sigma as 14.81, calculating it, it comes in decimal as 11.848, which approximates to 12. So we need to take the approximate value. Ninth one, mean deviation is given as 48. Q3 is given as 120. We need to calculate the value of first quartile, that is Q1. Now using the formula of mean deviation, that is 4 upon 5 sigma, putting mean deviation as 48, calculating for sigma, we get the value of sigma as 60. Now using the formula of Q3 to calculate mu, that is mean, the formula of Q3 is mu plus 0.675 sigma. Keeping the value of Q3 as 120, sigma as 60, and then calculating it, we get the value of mu as 79.5, which you can approximate to 80 also for the calculation. Now the formula of Q1 is mu minus 0.675 sigma. Keeping the value of mu as 80 also can be kept and 79.5 also can be kept here, and calculating it by putting the value of sigma as 60, the answer is 39. If you are taking 80 minus 40, we will get the answer as 40. Question number 10 is, a normal variable x has the probability density function as, the function is given in this form. For this distribution, obtain the limits which include middle 68.26 or 68.26% of the observations. Now comparing this density function with the original one, we'll get the value of sigma as 10 and mu as 100. Because the limit which includes 68.26%, it is mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma. So the value of mu and sigma is important, and these two values or formula is being given in the properties. Keeping the value of mu as 100, sigma as 10, for both this mu minus sigma and mu plus sigma, we get the limits as 90 and 110. Question number 11, it is given as the probability that the value of standard normal variable lies between 0 and z score z1. Probability lies between 0 and z1 is 0.4950. Find the possible values of z score. So we need to calculate the value of z1. Now taking up the table in page number 212 of the textbook, the table is given in this form. Finding out the value of 0.4950, it lies in 2.5, and from up if you take, it lies in 0.07 and 0.08. So we take 2.57 plus 2.58 and its average we take it out, because 0.4950 lies between 0.4949 and 0.4951. So taking up both the values 2.57 and 2.58, we take the average of both. So 2.5, 0.4949 and 2.5, 0.4951. So it comes out to be 2.57 plus 2.58 divided by 2. So Z1 becomes 2.575. So this is how Z1 is calculated using the table.